The reason why people like SUVs has not really changed over many years. I mean, it's convenient in terms of the weather in which it could drive. It's easier to get in and out of. It can carry a lot of stuff. Why do you think there's a boom now, a surge in demand?
Well, we're really seeing a continued evolution of cars and what we consider a car. And so we've got demographics in our favor when it comes to SUV and crossover sales also, because baby boomers really started the craze. Gen X, the next generation, they were always the highest purchasers of any time of SUV. And then millennials, that's what they grew up with. And unlike a lot of generations that will revolt and go to a totally different car, they love them. And they love them because it gives them the utility, the functionality, and it provides them with the lifestyle that they want to live, which is experience-filled. They're also more fuel efficient than ever before. And so we've got all different sizes. There's really an SUV for everybody. And that's what this Blazer is going to fulfill as well. And by the way, I owned one as well.
But doesn't Chevy already have a pretty full lineup of these cars, from the Suburban to the Traverse? I can't remember the other one that I see all the time.
Yeah, the Equinox. And
the Equinox, and now this.
Right.
What niche does this fill that isn't filled already?
So this is really about that expressive buyer. It's about somebody that wants a different kind of vehicle. You know, I told CNBC last night, it's about the cool parent. It's the one that wants to look cool going to pick up the kids. And the one that just has a little bit more attitude.
Minivans, because nobody wants to drive a minivan, right? So this isn't as big as an SUV. It's the size of a minivan, but it's not quite one of those.
And it's not task-oriented. That's what's interesting about this vehicle as well. A minivan with its sliding door has a very specific purpose, which is transporting people. The Traverse with 7 seats also has a very specific purpose. It has 7 seats. This is kind of it appeals to a wide range of people, but just ones that want a very expressive type of vehicle.
Well, we'll see if I can be the cool dad maybe one of these days. Who knows?
Exactly.
So let's switch from talking about nice cars and talking about some of the issues that are running in the background here.
Yes.
The UAW has already been heard about the idea that this is going to be made in Mexico. I would certainly expect that the White House will have a word to say about this. I'm amazed that we haven't seen a tweet already. And the president today saying he is prepared to put tariffs of, what was it, 20%, 25% on
20% on European imports.
European imported cars. What, as an observer of the auto industry, do you think is going on here? Do you think that this is going to be damaging to employment in the United States, as people say, I'm not going to buy a car because they're too doggone expensive?
Well, I think there's a couple of things. So first, as far as the UAW and the union, it's important to remember that General Motors is a U.S.-based company. So at the end of the day, the profits end up in the U.S. And this is about making the business case. So they could make more of a business case using a non-unionized workforce in Mexico to build this product. It's, in some ways, it's better than not building it at all, because GM can use this product to increase its profits. I think they will make money off of it, or else they wouldn't have done it. But the workers, you understand, Rebecca, certainly that the workers who have just walked their last shift at Lordstown or wherever it is, the argument that this is going to increase profits for the shareholders and the managers at General Motors, they're going to cut the ice with them. Well, it's not just them, though, because the union workers profit from it as well. So, you know, a healthy GM means a healthy union, a healthy economy for everybody that touches General Motors, including the suppliers, the dealers, the restaurants, and the small businesses around that dealership. There's an incredible ripple effect. So we do need to keep our eye on that. And then when it comes to the tariffs, this, again, will negatively impact the local economy. It will negatively impact the dealerships. It will negatively impact the profitability of companies like Daimler with Mercedes-Benz and BMW as well. And that's why tariffs are they're not a good idea. It's a huge tax. So we could talk about this for a long time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.